Hello everyone, welcome to Estacia Love&Light. Thank you so much for coming by my channel. This is your new moon reading in Gemini for June 3rd, 2019. Gemini season, baby. It is summer time. Summer season has arrived. I am so excited. The twin energy of Gemini. When I was pre-shuffling, the Lover's card was on the bottom of the deck, which has to do with Gemini. That's ruled by Gemini. So we're going to ask for messages for the collective for this new moon in Gemini, June 3rd, 2019. This is for the highest good of all. I have already prayed and pre-shuffled over the deck. So let's see what comes out for this new moon. New moons are all about setting new intentions. What do you want? What do you want for yourself? What do you want for your life? This Gemini season and Gemini new moon is all about communication, having quick communication, a lot of thoughts going on right now, speaking your truth, not being afraid anymore, not holding back, knowing exactly what you want and going for it. So let's see what comes out. Again, this is for the highest good of all. So what wants to come out for this new moon in Gemini, please? Thank you so much. Thank you again for coming by my channel. This is gonna be okay. We got 2 more cards, so I'm gonna stop there. Let's see what's gonna come out for this new moon in Gemini. Okay, so the advice, yes, Pentacle energy here, which has to do with tangible things. But the first card is solutions, number 14. This adds up to a 5. So 1 is the ultimate manifestation card, and that's beginnings. Number 4 has to do with angels and being surrounded and supported, and added up, that's number 5, which has to do with changes. So yes, this is getting out of our comfort zone a little bit in this Gemini new moon energy. Solutions, this angel says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So success that comes from objective compromise. This is definitely swords energy to me. The swords, Gemini is ruled by air, and air energy is the swords suit in tarot. So that has to do with communication, being honest, being truthful, not taking any BS, and again, speaking your truth, having clarity in your mind, having, your thoughts be very clear in what you want. So there are solutions all around you. If you have been wondering, what choices do I make, or how do I move forward from here? This new moon is bringing us the energy to have shifts in our perspective. We're brainstorming, we're more curious as to what we're trying to do with our lives. We're not sitting in fear anymore. So solutions is the first card coming out for this new moon. The second card is going to be the 2 of Ariel. So you see how this person is upside down. That's looking at things in a different perspective, almost similar to the Hanged Man in the tarot. But this is just the picture here representing the 2 of Ariel, which is the 2 of coins in the tarot deck. So this person, again, balancing 2 things here. So this could be the masculine and the feminine energy within us. This could be, again, like I was saying in last week's reading, balancing the darkness and the light within us. But the 2 of Ariel sometimes comes up when we're having some difficulty balancing. So it could be maybe you're overworking and you're not giving yourself enough time to socialize. Maybe you have been doing the opposite. Maybe you're just 100% home and you're not even going out at all, and then you're not having balance. So the 2 of Ariel is restoring balance. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So this is an opportunity for us to do something different, not to have the same routine all the time. that kind of becomes boring. So Gemini season is telling us, have some fun, you know, take this new moon energy, eliminate the things that aren't healthy for you, eliminate things that are not freeing you up to have more balance. Really look at those things. Do you need them in your life? This is saying get out of your comfort zone here. Have balance. Number 2 represents balance. That also has to do with Gemini. Gemini, again, is represented by the twins. So that could be two aspects of our personality. Feminine and masculine energy, we all have those within us. And sometimes one is overpowering the other. So it's always good to just take a step back and see, how can we rebalance? Are we working too much? Are we partying too much? Are we not paying attention to our responsibilities? And reestablishing some balance here with the 2 of Ariel. So you have solutions around you already to create the balance that you need in your life. And this new moon is saying, set your intentions. What do you want? The 5 of Ariel is the last card, and those came out together, the 2 of Ariel and the 5 of Ariel. So this is the 5 of coins, the 5 of pentacles in the traditional tarot. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So again, don't allow your own mind. Gemini season is very airy. It's that air mental energy. And we can do this to ourselves. We can get stuck in a 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Ariel energy of feeling left out in the cold, or looking back at something and saying, oh, that didn't work out, that was a loss. But instead of looking at it as a loss, look at it and have that shift in perspective and say, wow, if it wasn't for that loss, I wouldn't be here now in my life. I wouldn't be, you know, making better moves now because of whatever I experienced in the past. So eliminate the things that are not healthy. Continue to do that. You know, we had a powerful full moon that just passed. Every time we have a full moon, that is giving us the opportunity to let go and release things that don't serve us. And then every time we have a new moon, it gives us the opportunity to create what we want and to put into the universe what we want. We can speak things into existence. We can say, I am ready to let go of what is not serving me. I am open and ready to receive. So becoming more open, stepping out of your comfort zone, going out, doing something new, maybe do a new creative activity that you've never done before. Even if it's by yourself, exploring, having some curiosity, going within and seeing what different sides of yourself do you want to concentrate on. And again, this card is saying to us, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. You have support around you. Even if it might not be someone who you thought you could count on, you have your angels, you have your guides, you have yourself, and I'm sure you have one person at least that has your back. Even if it's an animal, even if it's a pet, that pets give, you know, unconditional love. I would definitely suggest to go out into nature right now. Enjoy the sun if you are experiencing some sun. I'm going to see if those cards have any additional messages. I probably won't read the entire card. But again, this is saying these angels are around you working to find the perfect balance. Okay, and that balance 2 of Ariel card came up next. The key to success right now is in moderation and compromise. If you're feeling stressed out, this card counsels you to take a deep breath and ask your angels and guides for assistance. Self-control and patience are called for, okay? So self-control, it's really easy to go back to the bad habits or to things that, you know, maybe self-sabotaging type of things that we choose to do because it's comfortable and safe and maybe what we know. We don't need those things anymore, okay? So the key to success, even if you're changing, is in moderation. Additional meanings: a balanced approach, perfect orchestration, creative solutions through compromise and healing energy. So we're getting a lot of healing energy with this beautiful new moon in Gemini. Again, we're going into the summer season here in the United States where I live, and it's a beautiful time to really come out from all the hard work that you've been doing, create that balance in your life. If you're working all the time, take some days off, you know, plan that into your calendar ahead of time so that you have something to look forward to. The 2 of Ariel. Let's see what other little messages I can get from this. Again, another message here is balance. It's important to have balance. You may be working multiple jobs or you have several projects going on at once. Reconsider your to-do list. Is it really necessary to accomplish it all? Is it really necessary? Can you drop one of those balls here so you can have a better situation and so you don't have to be like this person here, you know, upside down on one hand trying to balance their whole life and all their responsibilities. Sometimes we can drop a couple of those responsibilities or we can put them towards the bottom. They're not on the top of the priority list. You may be having challenges balancing your budget. Be cautious of juggling your finances in a way that causes long-term difficulties. So in last week's reading, I think I got like the 9 of Cups energy has been somewhere. And you know, that one side to that card is not being smart with your money or being overindulgent. So here again, don't just go out into the world and be like, okay, I've had a rough few months. Now I'm going to go out and spend all my money and be ridiculous. Like, no, you know, still have some balance, everything in moderation. Additional meanings, going with the flow, making it look easy, the ability to get by on a little bit of money. So look at your budget. This new moon might be telling you you're going to have a fresh new amount of money coming in, but you need to balance it. So that could be something going on for you too. So far 2 cards about balance, again bringing me to the thought of the twins of Gemini here. And again, that last card saying help is nearby. You don't have to go through your current challenges alone. Ask your angels to make your options clear to you. There is no need to remain out in the cold emotionally or physically. So again, if you're working on, you know, trying to tune in to the universe, you can say, please show me what the signs, show me what I need to know. You know, give me a sign on which direction I should go, and pay attention. If you see numbers, if you see a feather while you're walking, if you see a coin on the ground, if you hear a song and you're like, oh wow, that reminds me of my grandparent, or that reminds me of that one time that this happened in my life. Those are signs. So listen to them. Ask yourself, what is it that you feel you are missing from your life? Is it material or something deeper like spirituality or love? So again, this could be you shifting in perspective and saying you want more, you want to be more fulfilled. Negative thoughts can create self-fulfilling prophecies and are totally unnecessary. Refocus your thoughts on what is possible and this situation will turn around. Okay, so that is great. I think those are great advice and guidance cards for this new moon. Let me pull a couple additional cards and then that will be your wonderful reading for this new moon in Gemini. I'm more excited though. I'm gonna say it, okay? I'm a Cancer, so it's almost Cancer season. I love you Geminis, but I'm also super excited for my own season. It's coming, it's coming. And now I'm actually starting to feel really good. I'm like, yay, I want to even come out of my shell and socialize. I'm a very extroverted introvert, if that makes any sense. So let's see what card wants to come out for this new moon in Gemini based on these other cards that came out for the collective June 3rd, 2019. Yes, 7, the 7 of diamonds. Woo woo. 7 is the number of your life path and of destiny. So this is a beautiful, beautiful card. And this is also the star card. So yes, the star is the healing card. And it's also the card that you can make a wish upon. So the card is about hope and healing. And again, having that balance. This is the new moon. It's great to set new intentions and make that wish. Have hope and healing. Set that beautiful new intention on this new moon to have the things that you want in your life. So that's beautiful. Again, remaining balanced is key. And we heard that several times. I'm going to do one last affirmations card. Thank you again for coming by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to comment. Let me know what you think about this new moon reading. This is all for the highest good. I really appreciate you coming by and spending time and listening to my reading today. All right, what wants to come out for this reading? New moon in Gemini, June 3rd, 2019. All right. Harmony. Oh my goodness, right? Harmony. And there's two people right here. This is so Gemini season right now. I know in my heart that when something is right, it feels easy and breezy, even though that sounds cheesy. With this in mind, I banish all stress, insecurity, and tedious work from my relationships. And that's that let go of what's not serving you, especially right now in Gemini season. Then I invite harmonious relationships into my life and let them show up on their own time. Easy breezy things are rarely punctual. Okay, so that means have the patience for what's good to come into your life. Continue to release things because that allows space for new positive things and experiences to come into your life. Okay, and it says right here, I invite harmonious relationships into my life and let them show up on their own time. So it's believing in the divine timing of the universe. It's sitting back and detaching from the outcome that you want and knowing that you already have it, knowing that you're already successful, you already have harmony in your life. You are already establishing balance in your life. Speaking that way, speaking positively, is all going to help with this new moon in Gemini energy. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming by my channel. I truly appreciate your love and support. I hope you got a message today that has helped you on your journey. And please return back to Estacia Love and Light to see my weekly readings, my full moon and new moon readings. Thank you again, and have a blessed day.